There we go. Okay, now arm circles. Big arm circles forward. Lovely. It's nice seeing sunshine on everyone's screens. Starts to reach into the corners this time of year, doesn't it? And then arm circles back. The downside of sunshine reaching into the corners, though, is you discover you haven't done any dusting since November. Especially if you have dogs. Good, and then hip circles. Alternate leg. You can put your hands on your waist if you want to help stabilize yourself. Bring your knee up and around to the side as much as you can. Your legging's falling down, Joe. Good, and then go the other way. A little bit harder this way, I think. If your hips need to move to let you do this, that's absolutely fine. Okay, then find somewhere high that you can do a press up against. I'm going to use my filing cabinet. No, I'm not, because you can't see me. I use the wall. So hands either against the wall or something high. So like a mantelpiece or a high table, kitchen work surface. So however you're doing it, your hands at shoulder height or directly underneath your shoulders, shoulder width apart, on your toes. Make these easy. You shouldn't feel like you're taxing your upper body at all. And you're keeping a straight line between your feet and your shoulders. Lovely. Good, just do a couple more. And then some squats. Stand with your feet fairly wide apart, maybe a little bit wider apart than normal. Squat down. Don't worry about how low you get into this. Just keep your chest high. And when you stand up tall. So stand up, really extend your hips, chest high. That's good, well done. Perfect, keep going. Creaky thighs. Fab, and then bent leg walkouts. So bend your knees, really crouch down, walk out into a bear crawl position, and then straight back up again. Make this easy on your hamstrings. Keep your legs bent all the time. When you're pushing up out of this, think about pushing off through a different hand each time. Fab. Just do one more. Good, and then next time you walk out, stay down, 1 foot forward, foot long behind you, thoracic rotations. Move quite quickly doing these. Think about getting your heart rate up as well as mobilizing your upper back. And again, if it makes you feel dizzy looking around at your hand, just look straight down at the floor. One more. Change sides. Yeah, moving quite quickly. One more. And then onto your back. So lie with your arms outstretched, straight out at shoulder height. This time, keep your feet off the floor. So rather than having your feet flat to the ground, feet up and roll from side to side. Go as far as you can, being able to stabilize yourself, using your arms to stabilize yourself. Just roll from side to side. So I've got my feet together, my trainers are touching, but my knees are ever so slightly apart. They're not quite touching, just a couple of inches apart. So you should feel this mobilizing your lower back, but also starting to engage your core a little bit as well. And then take your feet to the floor, arms down a little bit by your side, onto your heels, and drive up. Nice high bridge, balancing on your heels. But doing it this way, you're just taking a little bit of stability away, so your core has to wake up a little bit. You might feel your hips moving a little bit from side to side. That's okay, just try and brace your tummy as much as you can. Keep going, 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Roll onto your front. And then up into pike. So bum high in the air. Trying to keep your heels on the ground. Don't worry if they won't go all the way down just yet. And then just bend. Alternate knee down to the ground. Just working on getting your heels down to the ground as you do this. This should feel quite nice. And then stand up. You need a band now. Banded crab walks, can't speak. Grab your band above your knees. So it's just doubled up. You'll stand with your legs wide apart. Drop down. Squeeze your glutes. Pull your tummy in. And then walk from side to side. Small, quick steps. It's just quite dark. I'm just going to put the light on. Keep going. Jumpers are coming off, that's a good sign. Keep going. 15 more seconds. Think about squeezing your bum, keeping your tummy tight. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and then some step backs. So you can do this with the bands. No, maybe not. It's too loose. Get rid of that. Step backs, one leg then the other. So really crouch down, tap that foot back. We'll go for 30 seconds on each side. Well done. Keep going. Change sides. So keep that low crouching position. Well done. Last few seconds. Good, and done. Right, first set. So we've got 3 sets to get through. Each one has 3 exercises in. One exercise is for 30 seconds, one is for 20, one is for 10. So as the time goes down, the intensity goes up. So the first one, straight leg band walks. So this one, loop your band into 3. If you have one of these hip circle type bands, you can use that instead. You don't have to use the red band, but you want something that's got quite a lot of resistance. So the first one, straight leg band walks. You'll have the band around your ankles, legs completely straight, and quick movements out to the side. I do about 4 steps in each direction. Then It's a straight arm plank tap. So this one is for 20 seconds. So that's straight arm plank, tapping, shoulders moving quickly. And then you're just going to sprint on the spot. So the 10 seconds, working really hard, big arm drive, get your knees high. Then we'll rest for a couple of seconds, and then it's back onto the sprint, back down to the straight arm plank, and then onto the crab walks again. And a longer rest, and we'll repeat it. So grab your band, whichever one you're using. 30 seconds first of all. So on these straight leg band walks, be really, really strict about how straight your legs are. You mustn't bend your knees, completely straight, core engaged. Right, let's go, 30 seconds. So normally I get to move quite slowly doing these, but you can speed it up a bit. And you'll probably start to feel it quite quickly. So you can have your hands on your waist, down by your side, jazz hands. 3, 2, 1, take the band off. Plank taps, 20 seconds. Off you go. Again, move quickly. Quick taps. If it's a bit soon for a full straight arm plank, you can drop to your knees and do it as a half plank. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up you get, and sprint. I want you to really go for it. Off you go. Big arm drive. Move your knees quickly. That's it. This will really drive your heart rate up. I'm going to keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Just let your feet move for a few seconds, and then we're going to do another 10 seconds. Go. Lovely, well done. Try not to make everything in here shake when I do this. 3, 2, 1. Straight arm plank. 2, 1, go. We'll get a longer rest after the next set of band walks. Keep your arm moving quickly. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Up you get. Band around your ankles. Band walks. So as soon as that band's on, loop it into 3 around your ankles. Let's go. The same as before. Small steps. Move quickly. I get 30 seconds rest after this one. And then we're back onto it again. It's a lot of band walking. You know, buns of steel. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. You might as well leave the band in place actually. I'm just going to walk over to my stopwatch. Elegant. There we go. Didn't want to wake up earlier. Okay. 15 more seconds. We're not doing too much bouncing on this set, so if you want to have a drink, that's a good one to drink in. All right, get ready. Band walks again. 3, 2, 1, off you go. It's not a good look walking around with this thing around your ankles. Keep your core braced, chest high. It's quite tempting to look down at the floor doing this, but try and look straight ahead if you can, through the pain. 2, 1, band off, straight arm plank. When you're doing an exercise like that, if you look down, your eye line will follow and you'll end up leaning forward. You want to stay nice and tall. All right, straight arm plank taps, go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Running on the spot. Again, go for it. Go. And rest. Just keep your feet moving. 10 more seconds again. 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Straight down to straight arm plank. I wonder how much mileage I've actually covered running on the spot over the last year. It's probably quite a lot now. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and then band back on again. So as soon as it's looped up and around your ankles, start doing your band walks. So again, you get 30 seconds rest after this one. Yeah. Keep going. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Rest. Leave the band on. I'm going to walk over to get my drink. All right. One more set of these to go. Let's get started. In 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Look straight ahead. Keep your tummy engaged. This can pull in your lower back a little bit, so just make sure you keep your core pulled in towards your spine. That will help stop it. And if your legs are getting tired now, try not to let your feet scrape along the floor. So just keep rocking from side to side. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Band off. Straight arm plank. Straight down. Go. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up you get. Straight into running. 10-second sprint. Go. 2, 1. Keep your feet moving. Got one more sprint to go. And go. Last 10 seconds of this. 3, 2, 1. Straight arm plank. And go. Three, 2, 1. Last set. Band on. Last 30 seconds of these. Hopefully your glutes are burning nicely now. Go. I think I might have been a bit too aggressive with my heating in here this morning. I'm going to have to get a window open. Good. Keep the steps small, quick. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Done. Longer rest this time. Have a drink if you need it. I think we're done with the band now. Yes. You can put that away. Okay. Next 3 exercises. Sumo squat jack. Feet wide apart. So you go down, in, and down. So you jump into the middle, land with your feet wide apart, and that's where you squat, okay? So it's in. That's your 30-second exercise. Then walk out, taking your knees into your chest. So this time, walk out with a straight leg. So walk out into straight arm plank, drive, knees in, and then up. So walk out, drive in, walk out, and then ski jumps. So big jumps from side to side. That's your 10 seconds. So it's 30 seconds for the sumo, 20 for straight arm plank, walk outs even, okay, and 10 for ski jumps, exactly the same format as last time. So
Catherine,
yeah.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. The straight leg walkouts I can't do because of my hamstring. I'll just fall on my face.
That's absolutely fine.
Bend
your legs.
Like that.
Although I think we'd all love to see that. So if you could, you know, entertain us, that'd be right. If you can't do this walkout with straight legs, bend them.
Yeah, fine.
Is that okay? Yeah?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool. Okay.
Lovely. Thank you.
That's absolutely fine. Always here with modifications. Right, get ready. So start with your feet wide apart. So you squat down, jump in. When you land, you go down into that squat. 3, 2, 1, off you go. So don't force the depth on this. I want you to focus on keeping your chest up, looking straight ahead. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, into walkouts. Bending your legs if you need to. Off you go. Let's walk up. However you're doing it, make sure you stand up really tall. Done. Ski jumps. Off you go. So with these, the further you go out to the side and back, the harder it will be. Rest. Yes, that set's really got the heart rate up a bit more than the last one. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Walkouts. Off you go. Start straight away. Done. Sumo squat jumps. 3, 2, 1, go. These are hard. Last few seconds. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Everyone's knees okay. Doing the sumo squats. Excellent. If you're worried about it, just don't squat quite so low down and focus on really sticking your bum back. So when you're squatting, don't do that, do that. I'm not quite ready to start up again, but let's go. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Show from the side on. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Walk out. Go. So the beauty of these is they take a bit of time. So you may only get 1 or 2 of these done in 20 seconds, and that's fine. Well done. Two, 1, ski jumps. Go. And rest. A few seconds, keep your feet moving. And go. Well done. 2, 1, walk out. Get ready. And go. Well done. Almost there, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Sumo squat jumps. And go. Good for the hips, this one. Nearly there. 2, 1, rest. Little drink, but not too much. One more round. I'll be quite happy to the back of those sumo thingies. I wonder what I'm thinking sometimes when I plan these. Forget that I've got to do it as well. Okay, get ready. If these are hurting anything, so if your hips are getting a bit tight in there or your knees are hurting, just reduce the range of movement. You can even do it without the jump as well if you need to. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Well done. Five seconds. 2, 1, walk out. And 2, 1, go. Ace, well done. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ski jumps. Straight into them. I think I'm going to be watching you do the uppy downy things for the rest of this. It's not great for the old head after yesterday. 2, 1, and just rest. Keep your feet moving though. We've got one more side of this pyramid to get through. Go. Ski jumps again. Fab, well done. And 2, 1, walk out. I'm going to be watching you do these. Off you go. Walkouts aren't migraine friendly. Lovely, well done. Five seconds. 2, 1, and then last set of these sumo jump squats. Get ready, 2, 1, off you go. Looking good. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. Right, final set. Side to side jump with a floor touch. I quite like these ones. So a little floor touch, and you can either leap or jump from side to side. So you jump the floor, and if you're not happy jumping, do an 80s disco dance. That's for 30 seconds. Then burpees. I had to put them in, I'm so sorry. But I don't want you to do a full burpee. It is just kick out, kick in, stand. So you're not even doing a jump. Try and land with your feet in squat position. I'll show you from the front. So out, in. So you stand up with your feet wide apart. That means when you stand up, you'll use your hips more and your bum more. And then you're going to finish off with a plank. On your elbows, 10 seconds. Drop down to the floor for a few seconds to rest. Back up again. And we've got time for 3 sets. Right, get ready. So it's side to side jump or leap. I don't mind which one you do. They'll both get your heart rate up. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Tap the floor between your feet. Jump to the side. Admire your new trainers way down there. I don't think I've ever been so in love with a pair of shoes. It's quite sad, really. This is what my life has come to. 10 seconds. It's the only excitement I've had all year. 2, 1, rest. Burpees. So let's call it a down up. It's not a burpee, it's a down up. 3, 2, 1, off you go. You can even step out and step in if you want to as well. Three, 2, 1, down into plank. On your elbows, full plank, it's only 10 seconds with a rest. Off you go. 2, 1, rest. So you can just drop to your knees and keep your hips off the floor, or you can collapse all the way down, it's up to you. Get ready, and up. Moisturising cream sweat and a mat doesn't go well. My arms are sliding up to the side. 3, 2, 1, and you get, I need to put a towel down. Okay, down ups, not burpees. Get ready, go. Lovely. Nice. Good extension, well done, standing up tall, love it. 3, 2, 1, and then side to side jumps. Straight into these, off you go. Remember, you can leap if you want to. Well done. And 3, 2, 1, rest. How do you for time? Perfect. How you doing? Sweaty? That's the idea. All right. Set 2. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Tap and jump. Looking good. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Not a burpee. Get ready. Go. So if you're not sure about this one for back care reasons, stepping out and stepping in is a good alternative. And it also slows it down a bit, so I'll do half as many. 3, 2, 1, down into plank. Off you go. Bum tucked under, core brace, and pulling your tummy up towards your spine. 2, 1, rest. So I'm just going to rest on my knees, but keep my hips up. And go. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Down ups. Let's do it. One more round after this one. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Now with your feet in that squat position. Stand up tall, get your hips through. That's it, well done. Three, 2, 1. Side to side jumps. Off you go. Good, well done. 5 seconds. We've got one more round to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more set, and then we're stretching. So it's just a couple minutes more work. You're doing really well. Okay, so this last one, if you've got any energy left, really go for it. On these jumps, you're in that deadlift position, try and spring out a bit more quickly, jump a little bit higher, a little bit further if you can. 2, 1, go. Good. 10 seconds. Use your arms to help you as well. 3, 2, 1. Down ups. If you want to make this a full burpee and add a jump, I won't stop you. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Only 20 seconds. It's only 10 seconds now. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Into plank. So if you have been letting your hips drop to the ground, this time try and keep them up. Drop your knees down. Tummy pulled up to spine still. And into plank again, go. 5 seconds. We've just got 2 exercises after this one. 3, 2, 1. Up you get. Down ups or burpees. Depending on how much you've got left in the tank. Go. 20 seconds. Well done. Lovely, well done. Looking really good. 5 seconds. Get one more done. Done. Straight into side to side jumps. Last exercise. Really jump. Use your arms to help you. You can really swing them. Get a bit more height. Well done. Last 15 seconds. Last 10. Keep moving. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Done. Well done. What's your heart rate at? Over 130, 140? It's probably quite high. Anything that involves getting down, getting up, using your arms, that really pushes it up. What's yours?
120. So
Nice. Mine, I think my Apple Watch might be lying to me. I don't think mine's as high as it says it is. Right. Well done. We've got a good workout hair going on, all of you as well. You're also slick at the start of the session. All right. Just keep your feet moving. One hand inside the other. Drop your chin to your chest and just push across your upper back. All the time, keeping your feet moving gently. Hopefully, Claire, if you check your heart rate again in about a minute, it should have come down by about 40 beats.
Oh, I think I've stopped it. Oh, stop it.
Okay, put your hands on your waist, thumbs pointing forward, and just squeeze your shoulder blades together as much as you can. Keep looking straight ahead when you're doing it. Keeping your feet moving. Good. And then we're going to get straight down into hip flexor stretch. Hips have been used a lot today, so foot quite a long way forward. Tuck that back leg on, back bum cheek under. Really push forward. Keep your chest high. If you don't feel a good stretch across your back hip, take your front leg forward a bit more. Did I tell you I've got new shoes?
You
I
did.
can't stop looking at them. It's actually quite sad. They're just so nice.
I'll have to have a good look in a minute.
I'll show you. I'll take them off and hold them up to the camera.
Like with a shoe.
I'm coming up one of those trainer people. Right, tuck your hips under, push forward. Good, and then glutes. So either straight arm plank, get that leg underneath you, or if you want to, you can do it in the sitting position if it's more comfortable for you. And then take a deep breath in and just lower down a bit further onto your leg. And if you are sitting, you can twist around. And then change sides. Lower down. Deep breath in and just drop down again. Good, and then slowly release, stand up. And as you come up to stand, just stretch up nice and high. And then you're done. Well done today. It was a bit mean, I think, today. I found it quite hard.
It is. It's quite hot as well. I don't know.
It is. I think everyone's got the heating on really high, so it's made it really hot.